Hey everybody, what's up? Sarah, Mommy Daddy Fitness. Today is Sunday and we are working on back and biceps. So what I did for my warm-up is I just hopped on my rower and I did a quick warm-up of 500 meters. And now what I'm gonna do is try and gradually over time, I haven't done this for a while, is move into some pull-ups again. Now, I haven't done any type of pull-up since before, I was pregnant. So we're talking, over a year ago that I've had the opportunity to do a pull-up. And what I'm going to do because of my shoulder injury is I'm going to kind of just ease into hanging on there to get that shoulder used to the applied pressure again to pull my body weight up, essentially. So, no judgment here. There's lots of people that can't do pull-ups, but what we can do is we can work to build strength in the pull-up and just do it gradually over time. And then before we know it, we're, able to do our first one, or we're able to get to 10. Or then we can take, 3 sets of 10 for a total of 30 pull-ups. So it does happen over time. Just gradually take the necessary steps to get to it, and you can do it just like me. So let's do this together. I have a box here. This is short people problems, and I'm just going to step up on here onto the bar, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to hang and get my shoulder muscles used to the hang of a pull-up again. And then come up, get myself down, and come back to you. So there was step one. Like I said, I endured a shoulder injury and I had just had my third child. So obviously I'm not gonna have that strength to get up into a pull-up right away, nor do I want to, because one, I don't wanna injure my shoulder again, and two, I don't wanna be, using improper form. So we're going to do little baby steps to get that first pull up in. So that was step one, hanging there. Now we're going to give it a rest and we're going to move into something else. All right, so that was basically lat pull-ups that I was going to work for with that type of hang. Okay, now I'm going to actually face you guys and do more of a bicep strengthening pull-up. Okay, again, I'm not pulling myself all the way up here. I'm just hanging and getting used to the motion of being in that position, getting ready to do the actual exercise in itself. So this time, I'm facing you guys. My grip is actually closer together here, about shoulder width, okay? And again, we're just gonna drop down into the hang, and my knees are not touching that box, okay? I can actually cross it so you can see. We're just getting used to the hang of what a pull-up is gonna be. Strengthening those arm muscles. Even though we're not doing the exercise, the pull-up itself, we're not only working on core muscles there, we are also working on building some strength within our biceps. So that was the traditional pull-up that, you probably did in high school or college, something like that. But those are two different style of hanging pull-ups that you can try to do. And over time, you're going to transition into the strength to be able to pull yourself up little by little. All right, so I'm going to show you what it looks like from a transition standpoint, actually trying to begin to pull the body up into the pull-up itself. As I said, this is my first time in a while, so I'm only going to do 2 sets. I did that hanging motion there, and now I'm going to try and pull my body up to its fullest extent into the actual pull-up. So check this out. This is the lateral version first, from the back. We have a wider grip here, remember, okay? You're dropping down, lifting your feet, and again, you want to steady yourself out before coming up into the pull. Hold it for a few seconds. Those few seconds are going to pay off. no matter if I'm fully into a pull-up or not, that still took a lot of work. That's actually makes me feel pretty good about myself considering I haven't done the pull-up in over a year. So that's the lateral pull-up. We went from the hanging motion to actually trying to pull ourselves up. And I'm going to show you in a quick bit what the bicep version of the pull-up will look like for me, getting back into this. All right, so here we go into the bicep style pull-up, your traditional style pull-up. Leaning down, picking the feet up, steadying ourselves before we begin the pull-up. And again, hold. Just a few seconds, like I said, but those few seconds, again, will pay off. So that is building up the bicep muscles, building up the lat muscles to get us up into those two different style of pull-ups. And you know, what I want everybody to keep in mind is you may be able to pull yourself up, you know, less than I did, or certainly more than I did for people that, you know, don't have to take a break or don't have an injury like I do. And that's awesome. Pull-ups are a great exercise. So if you can build up to them, it's definitely something that you want to include in your workout routine. I know that it is something that I had always had in my workout routines in the past prior to the injury and the birth of my third child. So I am working to get them back into my exercises. And one thing that I also wanted to mention is you probably seen me kind of tucking my legs and using my abdominal muscles to help me get that pull up just a little bit further. That's something that you can do to help you get over your chin, actually over the bar itself. So keep that as a little secret side tip. You know, most people aren't familiar with that. They tend to keep their bodies straight. You can actually tuck your legs and help your body get up above the bar. So keep that in mind. Hope that's helpful. All right, guys, so I'm going to share with you one back exercise that I'm doing for today and one bicep exercise. We're moving right into our back exercise first. This is going to work our lower back muscles as well as our hamstrings and our glute. So you want to hop on to your GH machine or the similar machine that you would have at your local gym. If you do not have this, that's fine also. You can jump onto one of your rubber balls, one of your yoga balls I like to call them, and you can get on your machine here. What we're going to do is we're going to start out in a parallel form. We're going to lower the front of our body down, and we're going to come up using our lower back muscles here and our glutes and our hamstrings to come up for our first rep. And we're going to come down and we're going to come up, and we're squeezing as we're coming up. So you want to try and do this for 10 to 12 reps. And squeeze. Come down and off the machine. And that is our first set for GH lower back exercises or lower back extensions. Give those a shot. Alrighty, our one exercise for our biceps today is going to be to take a barbell. I have a small 5-pound barbell right here, and I have two 10-pound plates on either side. So this is a total of 25 pounds that I'm going to curl with the barbell. And we are going to work our biceps. So you can stand with your feet shoulder width apart, or you can simply place your legs together. Either way, make sure your shoulders are back. Okay, you have a nice proper position, and we're going to bring the barbell up and almost to the top of our collarbone. And we're going to lower the barbell back down and up. And we're going to do again 10 to 12, 10 to 15 reps of the barbell curls to work our biceps. So you want to have a nice 1, 2, 3 up and a nice 1, 2, 3 down. This count will help you to feel the necessary burn in the muscle that we are working, which is our bicep. Okay. So again, up to the collarbone and back down and up and down. There you have it for our biceps. Give those a shot also. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you what these barbell curls look like from a side view. Okay. Coming up and down, up and down for that 3 count. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're squeezing. No, I didn't. And down. And up. Squeezing those bicep muscles as you come up and slowly lowering the barbell back down. Okay, so there it is. There's 2 of the back and bicep exercises that I am doing on this Sunday, along with the lateral pull-ups and the bicep pull-ups that I shared with you earlier in the video. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. It's getting close down to evening. Everybody's going to go back to work on Monday. So just remember, take that time out, exercise, fit it in where you can, and do your best to plug along through your workouts, heart and soul. That's what it takes. Sarah, Mommy Daddy Fitness. Have an awesome Sunday night, and I'll talk to you guys later this week. See ya.